do you got now?
Under
Oh,
Turbine can thank me for that last segment. He inspired me.
there you go.
Did you see that?
I
That
saw
was
something
something.
spin in front of my eyes.
That was a good
That was
trick.
like magic. It just became an MD2.
MD2, but not just any MD2.
This is a special limited edition one.
Limited
in
edition, one off in blue.
blue.
Now, if anybody knows Yokomo, they will know that their original sort of colorations when they started touring cars and that sort of stuff, the corporate colors was blue.
It was blue.
And it wasn't Tamiya blue. It was Yokomo blue.
That's right.
Two different blues.
Yes.
So.
And they hadn't done blue in a long time. It's been years.
2015, 10 years? 10 years, I think, since the BD5. I don't know drifters. I know touring cars. I think BD5.
So now
BD7.
we've got MD2 available in blue.
Extremely limited edition. And ordinarily, I wouldn't even touch the box.
You've touched it a few times and spun it around.
And licked it.
That was done off camera. Oh, I checked that. It's sharp. So be careful, right?
Ah! Guess whose this is?
Mine.
Nope. This is Syrian's.
Is it now?
And he gave
it's good thing he's not watching.
He gave me express permission to unbox it.
Let's have a closer look.
This is really, really special. So jump onto the top head. Overhead camera there, please.
So
Beach.
MD is Master
Drift.
This is the premium drift chassis that Yokomo makes.
This is not mucking around. This is when you are not afraid. No, a car like this, realistically, without being cheeky, is probably going to owe you about $2,500, $3,000 by the time you get it on the track.
Yeah.
On the drift track. And this is a real top-end competition car.
Full carbon.
Carbon. Carbon
and CNC
and
machined aluminium.
That's right. That's pretty much the entirety of
and
the
the
kit.
blue part of it is all the blue aluminium components.
And they're not available as
There you
spares. Now, I'm going to take the hobby knife out and try not to scratch them all.
What do you mean?
I can't guarantee that that will be the
I
case.
thought we were going to sign them with the edge of the blade.
Well, that would be my calling card, wouldn't it?
It would be. Oh,
Oh, have a look at this. I don't even know what bag I'm
let's move
ripping
this out of
into
the way.
here.
let's get full. Let's get in a bit tighter, eh?
Have a look at these bulkheads. I'm going to open this bag here. Bag 10, Syrian. You can blame me if there's anything missing from this bag. And I will probably laugh.
What are you laughing at? There's a lot of aluminium, isn't it? There's more than I thought. Because we're not even through it all
yet. This is just the first bag. Have a look at that.
Where's this go?
That'll be what?
Is that the back end?
Rear bulkhead, maybe? I'd say with the camber links, rear bulkhead.
What are these big things here? To the motor mount.
Yeah.
You've got a high motor mount, right?
Yes.
So these are double machined. You see how the chamfer's been added to the...
Not chafed, but chamfered.
Ooh, chafing. All right, so we got that big chunky bit. What do you got?
Another
chunky bit.
Look at that.
That'd be a front end bit, wouldn't it?
And you can it just oozes quality, this alloy. You know, sometimes it can be like
thick, isn't it?
A bit like, even when it's machined and anodized, like it's a bit, I don't know, like the finish is a bit like stipple finished. Do you know what I mean?
What did you say?
Like stipple finished. This is beautifully machined. Look how...
So that's all CNC'd out of one big chunky bit.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
That. So that
servo
is
mounts.
Two-staged anodized.
The servo mount?
I reckon that'll be a servo mount or part of the steering bell crank. But have a look at the Yokomo. So it gets anodized blue, gets machined, then
lasered.
Lasered in. They're not mucking around. This is the premium stuff.
How shiny is it?
So it is the same geometry and everything like that as the award-winning MD2.0. This is just the blue version. And I never thought that I would see one out of the box.
What's this? This is bell crank support.
I have no idea. It's lost now. That's what it is. Look at the shocks. I'm not going to open every bag, but look at the shocks.
Open every bag and we'll mix it up.
Shock retainers. The top of the shocks. Look at that. They're all laser etched as well. Absolutely a class build.
Well, these are top parts of the bulkheads.
Yep. Look at that.
Oh, well, that's a steering rack, isn't it?
That is the steering rack.
So the steering rack is in a gunmetal, but you've got this
brace.
That's
bulkhead.
in blue, and all the bearings. What's in here?
Oh, well, look at that.
Oh, aren't they Is that a shock tower thing?
I think so. Looks like a shock tower arm mount.
Wow.
I shan't go any further.
Is that it, is it?
I shan't go any further
You're not
because...
going to open any more?
Well, we can open them all if you want.
So the shocks. Plastic components, you got the bumper and such. We've got...
What do you got?
Oh, that looks like the
Hubs?
the steering bell crank.
Steering hub.
And then we've got some more blue alloy there.
Beautiful gear diff.
I'm coming up to some
And carbon. Look, if it's not blue alloy, look at the carbon in this bad boy.
CVDs in there. Aluminium lower parts of the arms because of carbon fiber arms. Oh, here's the drive bits.
Oh,
there's
look at
a
the
motor
motor mount. This is going to be
Look at this.
a beautiful,
How thick is that carbon chassis?
chunk of munker.
Is it 3 mil?
2.5, I'd say.
That looks 3 mil to me.
Could be. I could be 0.5 mil out.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And then you got big carbon top plate.
Top deck. Top deck, not like the chocolate. Oh, I could
Do you like that, do you?
I could do with a chocolate.
Top deck's a bit sweet for me.
Yeah, most things are too sweet for you.
What are you trying to say?
So,
How good is it? I want to start building it.
you should. Should be a challenge.
Challenge for who?
You. To build it and take it apart and then send it back to build it, take photos and send it to him.
Oh, how do these all go together?
I'm not sure.
All right.
That's later Brett's problem.
Is it?
Yep.
All right.
That's an issue for
Well,
later
that's not
Brett.
gonna fit. All right. It's a bit bulgy, but you'll fix
Isn't
it.
it?
You'll fix it.
Thank you very much for letting us violate your
Yeah,
box.
it's beautiful. It's
It
not
is really
often
good.
you get to see the insides of one of these because they're so special. You don't want to touch them, do you?
No, very limited. There's only 2 that came into Australia and 6 came into Australia, and that is the very last one, and it's sold to our friend. We'll get to have a look at that.